Hello everyone, today we're reading Four Schoolers and the Lion. Now let's begin. Once there lived four schoolers in a small village. They were also great friends. Three of the schoolers had studied so many books and had a mastery on a number of subjects. They were very clever indeed, but the fourth schooler was not as clever as the other three friends. He had not studied much books, but he had an amplitude of common sense. The four schoolers decided to set their fortune in the court of great kings. Soon they set out on their journey. As they crossed a dense forest, they came across the skin and bones of a dead lion. The first schooler said, "It's the perfect time to test the power of our learning. Let's bring this dead creature back to life." "I can put together the dead lion's bones perfectly," the first schooler said. "I can fill the bones flesh and blood," said the second schooler. "I can breathe life into the lion's body," boasted the third schooler proudly. The fourth schooler stared at his friend suspiciously and kept quiet. Soon the first schooler collected and assembled all the bones and arranged them into a skeleton. Now it was the turn of the second schooler. He stood over the lion's skeleton eagerly and filled it with flesh and blood. Then he covered the lion's body with skin. The only thing left was breathing that the third schooler had to put into the dead lion. He stepped forward to prove his power. "Now it's time to test your power of learning. We both have done our task and proved ourselves," said the first and second schooler. Then as the third schooler moved forward to breathe life into the body of the lion, the fourth schooler stopped him to do so. "Don't bring this lion to life, my dear friend. He is a beast after all. Once he is alive, he will kill all of us," he said anxiously. His schooler friends laughed at him. "Shame on you. You seem to be scared for your life. You have no idea about our knowledge. We have complete control over the creatures whom we make alive," said the first schooler. "Your fear is not going to stop us from using our knowledge. We will bring this lion back to life," said the third schooler scornfully. "Very well," said the fourth schooler, shaking his head. "You can please yourself and do as you wish, but please wait till I climb up a tree." He ran towards a tree and climbed up on it quickly. His friends laughed at him. In a disdainful manner, then the third schooler breathed life into the dead lion. The lion awoke with a mighty roar. It leapt upon the three schoolers one by one and killed them in minutes. The fourth schooler watched the loss of his friends' lives. He cried for his lost friends. "I tried to warn them, but they didn't listen to me," he sobbed. Thus the fourth schooler was saved because of his common sense. Moral: apply wisdom judiciously. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. So this was my bedtime story when I was little. Please comment your bedtime story in the comments. Bye.